happening, people? Welcome to the Straighjacket podcast. 144. I'm with the brother from the mother, Nuruddin. Saeed meets Mr. Therapy. This can only go one way, people.
My friends at the wheel, tell me how bad does it feel?
Feels bad.
Oh my god,
dude.
Title challenge, what title challenge, Saeed?
Quadruple.
See? Sometimes the giddiness just takes over, mate.
Oh my god.
And there's me thinking about, we got a tough run in October, November.
September, Nuruddin.
Talk about disrespecting Villarreal, Everton, eh? Talk about
you know what? That is a very, very good point. You know what I mean? Who are we? You know what I mean? Who are we to this?
I'm telling you, that's what the Villa fans were singing.
Yeah. I couldn't even do my match reaction. Yeah, honestly, right? I've never seen Villa. Shout out to the Villa fans.
Yo, big up the Villa fans. Wow. They were giving it us yesterday.
They
bought the smoke, mate.
They bring us the smoke. I couldn't even do my match reaction out in the ground. Yeah, they were singing and singing, man. So for me, credit to Villa. Absolutely, thoroughly deserved that win. We never deserved anything out of the game. That's one thing that I have to make it clear. We didn't deserve anything. Even that penalty. We didn't deserve it.
You have to earn it.
You have to earn it.
We didn't earn it.
For me, we didn't earn it.
Yeah.
Nuruddin, it is now a bad loss, that is. It's a bad loss, man. Because when you look at it in perspective, it's been a bad week, Nuruddin.
Saeed, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I watched the highlights. The first half was one of the most... Because Villa didn't come and park the bus in the first half.
No, they came at us.
Right, they came. It was an open game and I was actually enjoying the first half.
It was.
And people are coming at me. Because I'm like, the way he looks on the ground and how he looks on television... I know. The approach play was better. It looked better when you were there in the game. Now people are coming after me like, people, just look at the timeline when I'm tweeting. Because you know the tweets, they don't come out straight away because there's no signal, is it?
Yeah.
Right? There's no signal.
5G.
Even with your 5G, mate.
Honestly.
Even with your 5G, a strug Scott.
You have to wait until people leave for half time for the 5G to kind of... Honestly. So when I see people leaving 5 minutes before kick I'm like, leave.
Yo, the 5G struggling like Man United, mate. What do 5G and Man United? Listen, what do 5G and a full Man United stadium have in common?
What?
Struggle, mate.
We're struggling, man.
It's hard work, mate. That's what it is.
I know what you mean, though. Because if Greenwood passes it to Bruno, it's 1-0. If Pogba... You know that it was literally like I'm instant, and I thought it was in. And if it goes in, it's millimeters. But I just feel like with Man United, it's what if this, what if that.
Well, you just said like that. That's how you get the bars in it. That's how you know you got 5G.
Yeah, you're struggling, mate. When you see, you know it is, yeah. You know it's true, you know, because you know the bars they pop up 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like.
It's like 1, 2 like Man United, like Fred and some of the holding hands, you know, like with a 1, 2. When they can't even get it right.
They don't even get it right.
Their passing is like the signal, bro.
Yeah.
Like he drops, he goes up, he drops, he goes up, he drops. That's what it is.
Well, it's like when Ronaldo tried to pass it to McTominay.
I know some of you think it's crazy.
Yeah.
But trust me, the closest analogy that we got to the performance of Man United
is the 5G.
It's Saeed's 5G, mate.
Yeah. Oh my god! Even Adam, shout out to Adam at the end of the game. He's doing his finger and he's like waving at
That's like Fred trying to find McTominay or trying to find. I've given the ball away.
But then the second half, Nuruddin. Oh my god, mate! I mean,
second half to me, I'd rather forget about it. I need to erase that out.
You know, my thing was it was Ronaldo trying to do.
The second half was like AJ last night, mate.
Yeah,
dizzy.
By the way, big up Music, man. What a fighter, mate. What a fighter, mate. AJ, you'll be back stronger. You know what I mean?
AJ, back to, just like Man United, bro. You got to start, when you in the heavyweight game, bro, you got to make more comebacks than Man United.
Oh, my.
Every year, we're back. Saeed quadruple. We're winning it.
No. I'm not getting this is gone now. I need to see perspective. You know what? That's why Nuruddin, after the game, he said to me, come on, Nuruddin, let's get out of it. I need people to give me that realisation. United are not what they were. You know what I mean? I need people to come up to me.
Yesterday, I'm like, hey, let's go, man. The place empty that ASK. People like, what are you doing?
You know what? That's one thing I've noticed at Old Trafford.
Because
when we lose,
listen, you have to come into terms of what just happened, what you just watched.
Yeah,
it's the realization. Once he gets the realization, here's Saeed. Saeed is like, all right, then let's go.
And also me, what a good therapy for people that when you have a loss here, stay in the ground for a bit. I even tell the stewards, give me a bit of 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Honestly, and they say to me, take your time, son.
Good morning.
They say to me, take your time, son.
Saeed's there like that. I'm waiting for the 5G.
I actually am, you know, because I'm waiting for match reaction to come out. Oh my! Even the steward's had enough. My local steward there, he's a United fan. He's had enough. He's like, he hasn't got a clue, Solskjaer.
Mate,
you know what I mean? His team, and he goes, "This is only September." He said, "You know what fixtures we've got? We've got the big boys coming into town. We've got a solid fixture." But when you realised that the Stretford end was shouting Cavani, and I was thinking, he was waiting on the touchline for about 10 minutes.
No, he was warming up longer.
I don't know if he's trying to do...
Bro, he was warming up.
He was having a shower on the touchline.
Bro, he was warming up that much, yeah? He started to watch the game. I know when Ollie summoned him, the fans had to tell Cavani Ollie's calling him. I swear to God, no way. If you're there, you're there. Honestly, if you're there, you're there. He's basically he's warming up in front of us, right? Yeah. In front of me. And the fans, I'm not lying to you, the fans told Cavani, like, Cavani. It's imagine a couple of hundred people, 1,000 people start Cavani. Yeah. He looks, and then Ollie's like, come on, Ollie's like that.
Wow.
Arms folded. The new one's the arms fold, by the way.
I know. He's always like that. And his legs crossed. Oh my God, don't get me started. My thing was, I thought Cavani was having a shower. The amount of times he put water in his hair. Honestly, he was like, but I was thinking, is he having a shower or is he coming on the game? Because he loves to wet his hair, doesn't he? But when he came on, it felt like, for me, like...
No, it isn't at that moment. That's substitution for that late. You wait for that late. All you want is chaos. And the chaos came because finally we got people in the box.
I know. His first
ball comes in.
Was a bit of a wonder. I don't know what he was doing to find someone.
Listen, the guy's like an injury prone. We've said it, Sally. I called it, bro. I called it a long time. But the guy gets more muscular injuries than, you know what I mean? Like, than an average footballer. That's what he does, right?
Yeah, of course.
So at the end of the day, the chaos that he was there to do chaos, but for me was like, okay, if you're not putting Cavani on, why didn't you take Pogba off? So Pogba comes off. So this is what I'm gonna say. As I said, Pogba comes off, right? Yeah. You only play with one. So you play with Bruno as the creator from deep, right? You leave Fred or McTominay, one of them on, because we know they're untouchable. If they're fit, they're untouchables, mate. They are untouchables.
Yeah. He had to bring off McTominay because that was the only option.
Yeah, they're untouchable. So to me, yesterday, you take Fred to change it half an hour to go. But then that's what I'm saying, that we lost our 2 substitutions, innit? Like, you know what I mean? So you can't even blame him too hard for that because they came from, but why do you start Luke Shaw when the man's injured? I know. Why is he taking painkillers off the physio?
But even Maguire one though. Maguire one was a bit of a weird one because he looked like he was alright.
Bro, I think your boy's still in that final, you know.
Yeah, mate, listen, I've got no
I'm telling you.
I wrote on Instagram, must do better. He wrote something on Instagram. I said, must do better. He said, I'm not here, I don't have my favourite. Okay, Maguire, I like him or whatnot. And I called him Beckenbauer and all that, but listen, mate.
No, I said, we support Man United.
Yeah.
We support Man United.
Mate, he's
big you up,
all the English
teams. This is the thing about Martial, right? Martial is not being in good form, but then he gets played on West Ham, 0 created chances for him, and all of a sudden he's a bad striker. Ronaldo has to come out all of the time to get touch of the ball, because there's long periods getting not touch of the ball. Does his twinkle toe stuff, does his step overs, and outside of the box and stuff like that. Does all those things. And then he gets 0 chances, 0 goals. If you don't make chances for your strikers, they don't score. But anyway, John Meta on Twitter.
We didn't make clear-cut chances, though.
Of course we don't. Saeed, we don't.
It's all like coming out of nothing.
I just want, honestly, what you need to do is cut this video. Before you put this video out, put out what we said and spoke about on the last Straighjacket podcast. What did we say? We said, at this moment in time, we're riding a wave like Spurs.
Yeah. That's true.
And soon this is going to crash.
It's going to crash, yeah. And
you know what? It crashed sooner than me and you thought.
Yeah.
The crash came, people.
Crash came, mate.
The crash came.
Wednesday night came. I said to Adam as I was leaving, we go again Saturday. As I was leaving yesterday, I said we go again on Wednesday.
I said that to you, to be fair. We were all saying it to each other.
Shout out to the non-league teams and that, but you know, we're not a non-league team and we go again. You know what I mean? Like, you used to play football and that. You know what I mean? Like, you say, you know what? We'll go again next week. Get the spirit back again. That's what United are. But we never get going.
Listen, we don't get going, mate. The other teams get going.
I know.
We stay put.
I know.
We stay put. That's what I said to you. I was like, we need to get erased out of our minds ASAP.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank God we've got a good evening coming.
Yeah.
And you know, last night
they drew. No.
I did a scouting. I watched majority of that game.
Resolute, you know.
I watched most of that game, Saeed.
Yeah.
At times, they upped the composure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Their composure, a couple of their midfield players.
Yeah. Who have we got?
They put Fred and McTominay in the bin. The level of composure when it comes to composure.
Yeah.
Saeed, Real Madrid huffed them, puffed and huffed them, puffed and huffed them, puffed. Villarreal. You talk about game management. Good evening.
It could be a good evening.
Oh my God.
And it's on an evening.
Oh my God. Good evening is, to me, good evening is one of the most, in terms of managing, game management managers that I know, bro. He took substitute, because they allow 5 in the league, innit?
Yeah.
He took 2 minutes. Two. Freshen the team.
Yeah.
Somebody looks a bit tired. Get off. Somebody gets in there with a plan.
Game management.
Drilled. And the other person that comes on is drilled to know what to do.
Yeah. And we brought Cavani on just to kind of appease the fans.
No. To do a bit of chaos. Just get him in the box. So that the Villa fans panic. So when you have Ronaldo, yeah, I started back.
And he said it in the press conference. And people
were gassed. People were gassed.
Yeah.
That's what I said to you.
Cavani and
so
Ronaldo.
he told them that Cavani and Ronaldo will be fantastic.
You know, I was thinking up front, the combined age was about what? 80 odd.
Listen,
crazy,
forget that, right? You know, it's about 60. It's about,
No,
it's
they're both 35.
Bro, he's 70.
36. Yeah, 70, yeah.
He's 70, yeah. Combined age of 70.
I was like,
combined age of 70 up from there. We're coming for you, Villarreal. We're coming. That village in Spain, AKA, that's what they call it, AKA.
Yeah, they're going to the old town.
Yo, Wivenshaw is bigger. This is one area of Manchester is bigger than Villarreal.
Yeah, it's the biggest place in Europe, isn't it? The biggest
council state.
Yeah, council state in Europe, yeah. But my thing was, Nuruddin, at that time, was it Cavani that we needed? Because at the end of the day, he put Ronaldo on the left. He brought, let's be honest.
No, that's a song. He plays on the left. He plays on the right. That boy Ronaldo can't create his own chances, mate. No. He can't whip the ball in and then run into the box, bro. He can't.
And also, you know what I mean? Like, there's this kind of myth that, we can't take off Ronaldo, like, as in, like, at the end now, if it didn't make sense, would it not have been better, like for like, someone else, or... Because at the end of the day, we needed creativity. We didn't need something in the box. Because at the end of the day,
listen.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand bringing Cavani, create havoc and all that, yeah, but... The ball wasn't getting to Ronaldo. It wasn't getting into the box. So what are you doing?
So at the end, the last 10 minutes, the tactics was Cavani was chatting to the middle. Get the ball in when both of them are going to run in the box.
And the balls were horrendous. They were all
one of them,
horrendous.
Luckily, we got a penalty from one of them. I thought it was slightly
very harsh. Very harsh. Because I thought it was I instantly thought it was a handball. You know what I mean? I look at it, Lloyd, and I think...
Thank God I got my 2 kittens, lad.
Yeah, I know, man.
You know what? They make me laugh.
Yeah, they do.
They do this
madness. You need some sort of...
Midnight last night, running like madness here, and I think about the game, look at these two, eh?
Yeah.
Not in a care in the world.
Not in a care in the world, man.
Try and get me up 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Food. Get up there. You know what I mean? You got in nicely as well. You know what I mean? I was shouting, Nuruddin, come in. You were like, no, I got to get in the ground early.
Bro, I queued 40 minutes last time, bro. 35 minutes. I ain't queuing because that new system's like...
Oh my God, mate.
Honestly, it's like me playing with my cats, with my little little thing of there going like that, and they try to catch it.
That's what it's
true. In the back. Stewards are like, where? What time? Where? All right, lad. The guy says to me, all right, lad, how are you? Have you had a good week?
No.
No, he's like, complain, lad. I don't like the system either. Those of you who don't know what we're talking about, right?
You need to come to Old
Basically, Trafford. Now, to Old Trafford is all in the e-ticket, right?
Yeah.
So, you've got this scanner, right? Scanner thing, right?
Yeah.
Turnstile is here. You've got to go like that with your phone. But if you get too close, it don't work.
Yeah.
If you get too far, it don't work.
Yeah.
So you got to do a little dance. It's like you play with a little bit of kittens. I'm like that.
Kittens, yo.
I'm like that. And the stewards are like that, looking at the wall like that. What
I know. But people think you've got like some sort of Tourette's, you know, you're like this.
Honestly,
you're like
I'm trying to catch it. Honestly, I'm like, can you not just get the ones that they got in Morrison's or Asda or Tesco?
Yeah.
Where they scan straight away.
Straight away.
You know what I mean?
Get your Ashley Youngs in there, you know what I mean? Take it to
Tesco. We gotta give it a big arm for Ashley Young.
Yo, man, Ashley Young.
Yeah, United fans give him good reception.
Yeah, we always do that, man.
Oh, you know what? That's what I said. That's the classy about how Man United fans are, but. Bro, that man stayed 2 seasons more at Man United.
I know.
Any other club, mate, that man's going.
But he's living life.
But hey, man was warming up like Serie A winners medal, mate. Like he was wearing it on his, like he was wearing it. It's like that running.
Listen,
like the way he was running past our players.
Yeah,
like
of course.
Warming up like that.
Of course, man.
It was like, what? I'm a league winner, bro.
Yo, shut
Remember, that's what he said to. That's what he said to Dele Alli. Remember that time Dele Alli tried to give him, it's like, get a medal, lad, and
get a medal,
and then we can talk.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, man. Shout out to him.
But Man United can't get a medal anywhere. Yeah. We can't even buy one.
You know, and who was the person when Cavani? Who was the one that lost his man? Cavani. You know what I mean? It was, and then you got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming out with ridiculous.
No, you got to give it for Ole. Yesterday, the fight back from Ollie. So the word was fight. For United. That's like the song.
Yeah. You can take it when you can see the goal against you, but that's offside. He touched David De Gea and his head's on the ball. How a goal and Leicester have not got their goals. I just can't see the consistency.
To be fair, that's fair. That's fair.
No, but the thing is though, both goals should have been on.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what his point is then. Because at the end of the day, Leicester's goal should have been allowed. This one should have been allowed. The first thing though, Nuruddin, that he said was, that penalty should have been off. Where's the accountability for the performance of that second half?
That penalty, what did he say?
About the penalty. First thing when you were here at the press conference, first thing he goes, I'm very, very angry about that, you know, that penalty decision. You know, sorry, the goal should have been offside. The first thing, this is what I don't like about managers, you know. I've seen other managers like Tuchel, after the game goes, my responsibility, we didn't play well, I take it on the blame. You know, we didn't have the...
No, they changed their tactics, innit?
You know what I mean? It wasn't right.
And they backfired.
That's what you call accountability, though,
yeah.
All look at the Solskjaer, I just keep... Every time, he's always moaning about certain things. Yeah. The Lingard penalty, I'm sorry, but it was a touch. It wasn't a kind of a clear-cut penalty.
That was.
No, it wasn't, though. It wasn't a clear-cut penalty, though.
He grabbed his shorts, and then he grabbed his shirt, then he grabbed his shorts when he's about to hit the ball. That was
but why is the first thing on your mind is that?
Because
you're thinking about that one decision.
It's right after the game, everybody's coming for you, you're under pressure, Neil Ashton's there, that out in the earpiece, isn't it? Ollie, deflect. It's like you now going out there and me like that on the phone. Saeed, remember, deflect. Right, that was a penalty.
I want to see
that was that wasn't a goal, that was offside.
I want you to be a manager, Nuruddin. I want you to be a manager that takes accountability for you, to the bad performance of the team and the coaching. This team is not coached, Nuruddin. You can see it. Fred McTominay, I'm sorry. You know what, Fred, Fred, I give it to him. He had a good game for me.
No, first 20 minutes.
First 20 minutes, he was in there.
He missed apparently. And then you see that pass?
I know, yeah. I was like...
He did it, you know what, first of all, he nearly fell over, recovered, right, because the ball came to him, and he didn't know where the ball was, recovered, checked back, step over, did the player, checked back inside.
Overall, I didn't think he had a bad game, though.
No, he hits it. Scott McTominay was missing in action, bro. Last time,
there's an urgent appeal to find
Scott McTominay.
12 touches in that first half, apparently.
Forget about that, Saeed. The guy, but it's not his fault. It's not his fault, Saeed. It's called robustness. Robust. You're robust. You got to have a surgery. 2 weeks later, you played. You've had a groin surgery. 2 weeks later, you're playing, Saeed. That's how it is at Man United. Because it's called robust, right? A year and a half ago, I told this guy and Aaron. I said it to both of them, right? It's maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. I said, Man United coaching. I said, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the only manager that has 2 coaches
who failed under Mourinho.
And
then McPhee, what's he doing? He comes out once in a while, you know.
He comes from college.
He tries to go on the touchline and back.
The only thing that he's known for is fans saying, Mickey, give us a wave. Mickey, Phelan, give us a wave. Mickey, Phelan shows your shorts. Mickey, shows your shorts. That's all he's known for. And for me, Saeed, this is where I comes back to, and people say to me, Nuruddin, why do you make the connection between? I'm like, because you can't divorce them. You can't divorce them, Saeed. You cannot divorce the footballing structure from the coaches and the manager. You can't.
You can't, no.
You can't, they're linked. If this was any other football club, you've lost 3 out of the last 4 games, the director of football is going, what's going on now?
Yeah.
Do we need to change something? What's going on in the coaching?
Maybe they don't have a clue though. Maybe they say, you know what, you do.
No, Saeed, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has clearly come out. And I'm not only out about it because I think I'm the bankers out. The only time I've always said, and I say it again and again to Saeed, and anybody who wants to listen, the Glazer ownership changes or the football structure changes. And at this time, there is 0 evidence to tell me any of those things are happening. So, we get a manager. We get a manager.
You accept
We get a manager. We get a manager. We build a team now. There should be no excuses. But there is excuses, Saeed. There is excuses.
Because of what? He's a legend at football club?
No, nothing to do with the legend of the football club. Because there's no accountability. Saeed, when I say to you, and when I try to educate some of the young people who watch this, to win trophies, the whole club has got to be functioning in a way. Everybody, from the tea person, to the boardroom, to the coaches, to the training ground, everybody has to be focused. What if you've given what you've wanted though? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been given the tools needed. Listen, he's been given what is it? Like I said to you, if he drops out the top 4, the Ole outlaw, I'm telling you now.
It's not just the Ole outlaw.
No, listen.
You've seen Rachel.
Listen.
She's been a firm Ole, you know.
Listen.
They're all understanding that.
Listen, no. Saeed, you misunderstood people. That's a character assassination there, and I'm going to stop you right there. Right. I'm going to stop you right there. There are people who've understood the stability that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has brought.
Yeah.
The squad that we finally have now that he's helped to construct, even though it looks helter-skelter at times. You're like, well, what's Donny behind then? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's going on there then? Do you know what I mean? So, that is the squad, and then Matic was his guy to go to back in the day, and Matic is his guy to go to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, no, Saeed, I'm sorry, but that's BS. That's BS.
Not to me, according to Wally.
Listen,
but can't play twice a week.
No, that's BS though.
When have you ever seen Matic play twice a week then?
Saeed, that's BS because you're a professional footballer. It's not like we're asking, it's not like Matic is a guy who's going up and down all games on the left wing. Yeah. Like Giggs and Beckham used to back in the day. Up and down, running 8 miles a game. Yeah. It's not like that. But I want to defend people like Rachel and Indiana and Devil in the Detail. Shout out all of the people, man. All of the people. I want part in their camp. I'm just more critical of Ollie match to match because I refuse. Right? If it was any other manager, we will all be screaming, get him out a lot earlier, right?
I don't know.
Right? But the reason is that we looked at the stability. We looked at the stability. We look at what he's doing because there's 0 structure in his football club. But now, he didn't want a midfielder. He wanted a fullback instead. So he's happy with Fred and McTominay and he's willing to die on that mountain of Matt Fred. And people are like, I'm scapegoating. I ain't scapegoating Jack. No, at the end of the day, football, 101. You know 101? 101, right? Football have control of the midfield. Why? Because everything in the game comes from midfield for you to be able to create what? Chances. Why? Because you have the ball, you take off the defense, you find your wingers, you find your forwards, you make runs into the box, you get involved. 101, not because I got something personally against Fred or McTominay. Far as I know, they're nice lads. They're nice fellas. Yeah. This is not personal.
Brazil squad, you know
this is not personal. This ain't personal, people. What it is,
if you can
what it is,
why can't the manager
control of that midfield? And yesterday, McGinn, by himself.
I take him at United, mate. I tell you
absolutely done.
I take him ahead of them too.
I said that a long time ago.
You said it, I know.
I said it a long time ago.
You know what I mean?
I said.
We can sing that McGinn song and they sing it's better than Hesley, Dad. Shout out to the Villa fans.
Yo, listen, shout out to the Villa fans because I'm telling you now, yesterday, they couldn't believe they won, first of all. Yeah. And they got a bit giddy and excited. And you know what? They came out in our faces, you know. When
I know.
I'm underneath, you know, you come out of the Munich tunnel on it, and that's where their away section is, right?
Yeah.
They're coming in our faces,
you know what they were doing?
You know what they're singing? You know what they're singing? Yeah, you know what they're singing? Who the hell am I United? Who the hell am I? And you know what? I looked at them and I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know, that's the first time they're beating us in...
Yeah, I was there. Last time they beat us at Bangalore, mate.
Yeah, Bangalore.
Shut up.
And now he's a TalkSport pundit.
He's a TalkSport pundit, mate. He'll be there tomorrow. Give it.
I know. You know when you look at it, Nordin, yeah, how long does the social position become like... Is a word untenable?
Saeed.
Tenable or untenable?
Glazers couldn't be happier. The bankers couldn't be happier. Money rolling in. Money rolling in. Man. The sponsors couldn't be happier. The only way you Ollie Outers are going to get any sniff if he finishes outside the top 4. And that's Saeed.
What do you want though? When you say Ollie Outers, what do you want as your club though?
What do I want
to suffer then?
Well, no, Saeed, you know who I want? I told you.
No, but do you want to
Saeed,
suffer?
I told you what I want. I told you
the thing is though,
Straighjacket viewers, I know what I want.
They ain't going anywhere.
I know what
I want. The
want.
Megastore's full. Everyone's getting scars anyway. They're not going anywhere, mate.
But Saeed, I told you what
So the next one down is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No, it's not the next one down, Solskjaer. It's John Murtagh, it's Darren Fletcher.
John Murtagh madness.
Listen, it's all of these people. Where are they going? It's Richard Arnold, it's Matt Judge. Where are the people? Do you know what I want?
But they don't make the tactics though.
No, but they make the football decisions.
They're not making the tactics and playing the friendly midfield though. But you have done it match on the bench. Are they the ones though? Yes or no? Are they the ones? Yes or no?
But Saeed,
are they the ones?
No, they're not. But
so then, how can you blame the Glazers for that then?
No, I'm not blaming. That's not the Glazers. The Glazers are in America. Matt Judge, Richard Arnold, right? Ed Woodward, right? Are here now. John Murtagh, they're here now. Darren Fletcher, they're here now.
Also, he's now. It's all going to Solskjaer.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is that they have the control and power to hire and fire people. So if that doesn't change, then we ain't not gonna know cigar, pal. I'm sorry, Saeed.
I need a cigar right now.
I don't look at me stressed out because the equation doesn't fit it. You know what? 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4, does it? Saeed said, doesn't
We're in a rot, you know. We're in a rot here, mate.
Saeed, I'm just asking. 2 + 2.
We're in some.
2 + 2 don't equal 4.
How can you get out of this relationship?
Because you know why? Because we're in a lot grid, mate. That's why I go on about the bankers.
Morris lock us down again.
Listen, that's why I go on about the bankers. When footballing people are in charge of Manchester United's structure, then we will see accountability. Unless that happens, we get zero accountability. So that's why I would say...
You know they got the perfect man. A person who's a shield for the Glazers. You know what it is? A lot of people will doubt this here, but... A lot of the match-going fans, mate, they're singing Ole, Ole, Ole.
Of course.
But they were
singing Moyes' name. They were singing Jose's name.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And that's what people need to realise as well.
They were singing Van Gaal's name.
Match-going fans, they support the manager no matter what.
Regardless. Because they think, look, the whole world is against us. We're United. We have to stay united.
Yeah, I know.
Right. But if you hear the conversations around us yesterday.
I know.
This is terrible.
Yeah. There was a guy next to me who was like, what is he doing? Go and get Conte or Zidane. Go and get him. He's a better manager than this manager.
No. Listen, please save me. Please, I beg you. To me,
go get Conte now.
Say
get Conte. Hey, Conte now.
If you say get Conte, I'm telling you now, right?
We might have a Conte out already before it starts. I want to see it.
I am telling you now,
right? Get Conte out. I want Pete Nordin back.
He wears a wig. Listen, get this into your head, guys. From even before he got the job, before the rumours start, I am wig out. Forget I'm wig out, mate. That's what I am.
Wow,
and it shows your level of analysis. Listen, level of analysis.
You'll be selling wigs outside.
No, trust me.
Get some wigs.
Buy one, get one free. Can I make this serious point, please? Let me just make this serious point, Saeed. Let me just make this serious point. This is what I'll say to you. I want to make this serious point. If you think that wig wearing defensive Jose 2 points.
He said no wig out. I'm keeping my wig on.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Let me say something to you now. Let me just calm down first, right? Let me breathe.
Yeah, breathe.
Right. To me, your analysis of Manchester United, if you think wig-wearing Conte is going to come and is going to get us a title or get us somewhere, I'm telling you now, it is the laziest. It is one. I respect your opinions 100%. I respect your opinions 101%. There are about 6 managers that I would have before Conte, Evans' name's mentioned. Conte and Manchester United do not mix. I am telling you guys now, they do not mix. You put the Glazers or this Bristol University bankers, right? Glazer ownership, Bristol University bankers, and Conte together, mate. It's carnage.
But that's what you need, though. You need accountability. You talk about accountability. He accounts for the Glazers. He will expose the Glazers.
Listen, Said, listen, we've had Jose expose the Glazers. Van Gaal expose the Glazers. And look what we've got. Moyes try to expose the Glazers, and look what we got.
No, but is it not better than doing nothing?
Listen to me. Conte is the last guy. The only way we get out of this, guys, the only way we get out of this, right? Bristol University bankers, even though regardless how much I try to expose them, how much I try to educate and teach people about who they are, what they do with the club, they're not going anywhere. Glazer's not going in because everyone's making money. When making money, nobody goes nowhere.
Why don't you fight the short-term battle?
Listen, listen to me. They made a sacrificial lamb, right? Which was Ed Woodward leaving. They replaced him with Richard Ireland, right, in December. Now, the only way out of here, guys, is to get a genius manager. Like Tuchel, like Klopp. To me, the only guy that I can see, Said, because I don't want a manager, because our club don't need a manager.
By the way, tell me the story about
we need a coach, Said. Said, now that we've got the players, we need a drill sergeant in that training ground. And yesterday, there are people in Holland who obviously, because of Man United back in the day
as well.
No, not just Donny, but listen, Man United in the 80s had a Dutch player, I forgot his name, but some of them in the comments will let us know. Dutch player. Manchester United were big in Holland back in the day, right? Because of what happened in the Munich disaster, everything that happened, right? Now, like even Dennis Bergkamp's named after Dennis Law. Dennis Bergkamp, his dad is a diehard United fan, right? Do you know what I mean?
I didn't know
so there has always been linked with Dutch players and Man United, right? But some of those fans in England, they love United. So they're Ajax fans. I've even met PSV fans. I've met fans of Feyenoord who love Man United. In Holland, their team's Feyenoord. In England, Man United are their team. And yesterday, there was 2 of them. I'm cycling. Saeed's there on Insta talking to the masses. I come across them. And I'm like, I'm just like, oh my God. I'm singing the song.
Well, first of all, they point to your jacket, don't they?
Yeah. So they point to my Adidas top. It's got the African colours in it and the Bob Marley colours. It's the Adidas classic top, and they're like, that's Ajax. They're like, that's Ajax top, right? Because it's similar to Ajax top. And I'm like, and then I open the thing. I'm like, you mean the Man United? And they were like, no, that Ajax. So anyway, we start talking, and I said to them, can we buy one and can we get one free, please? And they were like, what are you talking about? I went, can we get Den Haag and get Edwin for free, please? And they looked at me, they both looked at each other and went, nah. They said no. They said,
they know their price.
Listen, today was really bad. And the guy said to me in a Dutch accent, today was really bad.
Wow.
Second half was really bad. I'm like, wow.
If they could see that.
And he's like, this is not football, this is not Man United. And I was like, yo, we hold our hands up, we're sorry. He goes, I came for the weekend. We always come up every other year. We come up to watch United because we love United in this country. What's happening to this club? And that's what I said. Can we have Edwin?
Edwin. I'll buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free. And they both started laughing. And that's their...
Was they not Charity FC?
Yeah, listen, that's what they were.
That would only happen though, if United gone and said to, like our football signing, we said, right, 40 million for Edwin Fassar, and we'll have 40 million for Ten Hag. If they were serious, they would go and buy them like
Saeed, listen to me. A Man United next manager, that's if they get rid of
you're seeing it as a different approach, and I can see where you're coming, but I would take Ten Hag as much as I would take Zidane. I would take both.
To me, listen, Ten Hag is a coach, Saeed. You see how Ajax play? 4-3-3. The players we have now can play 4-3-3. But I'm just, to me, you know what I am? I'm in Dreamland with that. As far as you're in Dreamland with a man with a wig.
Yeah. No, right. I don't want Messi. He's second, third choice. Mine is Zidane, third choice.
Right. Zidane is another guy. You think that him and his coaching staff can do bits with these players?
I think he would.
But I don't think this club would ever hire a manager that can't speak English, because the Glazers don't come out, the bankers don't come out. The manager always has to front at Man United, isn't it? Man United, look what
that is a good point. I understand you.
Man United will never hire somebody who doesn't speak English, because at our club, we don't have a director of football who comes out.
That is crazy though, to think that our club would just think like that though.
Yeah, it's they do though.
It's not that's not football. It's
they do.
Football in itself is a language.
They do.
Tactics is a language.
They do. They're not asked. They don't want to interpret.
But he also is he speak English?
That's Leeds though, bro.
No, as in low though.
No.
You know,
no.
But to be fair, they've got like Italian owners, so.
Listen, that to me is the point when it comes to it, right? And the point I just want to make about Ollie's done so far so great. And I said, Saeed, all I said to you is that this season, there's nowhere to hide. There's no excuses and there's nowhere to hide. You Ollie outers will get, one way or the other way, you will get your
wish.
You will get your wish.
Not at the detriment of the club, though.
At this moment in time,
it's not the detriment of the club, by the way.
The other thing is,
I want my club to do
well.
The only
thing is that
he will sack
if it comes down to it, and the Ollie outers are all getting geared up, you're being put through the ringer, right? And then you wait, and on the last day, Ronnie scores the goal to qualify Man United to the Champions League.
Listen, I'm happy with that. I'm not. But listen, my agenda with Ollie, Gunnar Solskjaer, doesn't creep to the point where we lose. I'm never about that. But at the end of the day,
right? I'm glad you got that out.
Yeah, 100%. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Like,
but at the end of the day, like Mourinho sacked himself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, by his negative tactics and whatnot. You know.
Yeah.
Man United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is sacking himself by playing
by negative contact.
Exactly. Like I'm coming in the stadium, I'm buzzing, I'm singing Viva Ronaldo and everything, and I'm chatting to the people around me.
Saeed's doing this zoo today.
Honestly, I'm waking up at mad hours and I'm doing all this stuff, yeah, because I love United, you know, and I'm waking up at 9 AM and I'm having a cold porridge, you know, and I'm getting to the stadium and it's like,
by the way, next week, same time.
Yeah, same. Oh my God,
early rise,
same time again, you know, and I don't like topic because shocks happen, man. Shocks happen, so at the end of the day, every United fan would love for Ollie to succeed, everyone, because at the end of the day, that means United succeed. But the problem is,
he's playing against us.
You just know it just won't happen because
with McFred, I swear to God, those two play against us.
You know what? I always think, yeah.
I'm not scapegoating.
Yeah.
If it was Matic, and this is what I'm saying to people don't understand. If it was Matic and Donny and they were bad as that, I'd be like, get them out.
Absolutely.
If it was Pogba and somebody else, I'd be like, get them out.
You know what someone was saying to me yesterday? I wish I could cast a spell on all his favourites. Honestly, I'm not even joking to you. Some guy went up to me and he went, I wish I could cast a spell and say, oh, all his favourites are this one. You know what I mean? And be like Matic and Donny, and that would be his favourites. and nothing against Fred and McTominay, but they would be the ones that would be. And that's how bad it is nowadays. They cast a spell on his favourites. You know who's on the bench?
Harry Potter spells, yo.
Harry Potter spells.
You've been watching too many Harry Potter, yo. Hold that, was he a young person?
Yeah, young person, yeah.
Yo, hold tight to the younger generation, man. They watch too many Harry Potters, mate.
Another fella went to me. Them two substitutions were brought into Ollie's hands here, but what he had brought on Martial and Sancho.
No, we never know. But that's what the Ollie inners, that die-hard Ollie supporters are saying. Well, he was forced to. I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. He was forced to. But why are you putting Luke Shaw on the pitch when you have to give him tablets?
Yeah.
Why
I see that, by the way.
I saw that, Saeed. I saw that. Wallahi, I saw that with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I saw that with my own. You know when the players lined up and then they all ran to the halfway, you know, to get. They're all saying good luck to each other, yeah, before they line up for the kickoff and take the knee. He said a touchline getting painkillers.
Wow.
Painkillers.
So he was already injured.
He was already injured. Why are you starting? Because you know you're gonna have to take him off.
Yeah.
But it's called robust, Saeed.
Yeah, robust, and the feeling that again, it's that feeling of. I always think Ollie's scared to lose, but the thing is with Ollie though is that sometimes, you know, that having that kind of positive thinking about yourself will lose that kind of. I feel like he's always vulnerable, and it needs Maguire and Shaw, the robustness that you talk about. He doesn't want to kind of feel of Tellez and Dallo. It's a bit unknown. But I got Dallo exactly.
It's a squad, mate.
Trust your squad. Does he trust his squad though?
No. It's even with the squad that we've got now. What, Saeed? What are you thinking yesterday watching that game with your Sancho? Because I wouldn't mind if they were ripping up, if the goals were banging in.
I know.
If the goals were flying in and stuff like that. If Pogba's playing on the left-hand side and he's doing
we scored how many goals? We scored 2 against West Ham, 1 against...
5 against and 4 against Newcastle. 4 against and 5 against Leeds.
But they are dried up though. Is that a worry for you that it's drying up?
Saeed, it's drying up because...
Pogba on the left, is that working anymore?
Saeed, no chance.
You know what, by the way, you made a good point yesterday, you know. It feels weird how we were all surprised by Pogba, but Pogba was playing up front when he had Finger up front, Greenwood who could run, pace up front. Now, Nuruddin, Ronaldo doesn't need Pogba on the left now. That's crazy.
I said it, Saeed.
I can't wait for Rashford to come back, by the way.
Why do you have guys?
I can't wait for Rashford to come back because we need pace. Because the way United play, Rashford is absolutely unbelievable for this team. He can run in them spaces.
And you know what? Shout out to people that always want to blame Rashford for everything.
I know, man.
Man's not being here, mate. Who you blaming now?
Yeah.
Who you scapegoating now, mate?
We need him, man.
Well,
because at the end of the day, yeah, it's not even about how we always talk about Rashford is inconsistent and sometimes the way he plays. It's about how Ollie plays and he suits Ollie football. Because when we hoof that ball up, we're not hoofing it to Ronaldo and he gets bullied off the ball, or Mings were just popping it over the heads. That's what they were doing. They were winning. You know what I was so shocked yesterday? It's how many second balls they won.
Because they won it, because that's the midfield, isn't it?
Midfield, man.
And that's a midfield.
That Brazilian kid, he was unbelievable.
And Saeed, and the way you're set up in training is how you fight for the second ball, to take control of the game. Man United was 0 in control. Other than that, it was an open game, end to end in the first half.
Yeah,
it looked like, and that's why United passing looked smoother than usually because this team wasn't sitting back. Yeah. We didn't have like 8-9 behind the ball who were playing against us. At the end of the day, when you got Ronaldo saves his energy. Ronaldo can run, but he's not Ronaldo of that left us 13 years ago. No. Ronaldo's 36 now. Yeah, he conserves his energy, so he's not going to run around.
Tell you what, man, right? he's running around chasing lost causes.
Well, that's what he's doing. But to me, this idea that Pogba can't play as a midfielder, only Man United can come up something like that.
I know, man, it's crazy.
Only Man United.
I know, only Man United did it.
Only because. He refuses to play 4-3-3 with Bruno and Pogba, Saeed, as discipline number 8s without the ball.
Without the ball, exactly.
Without the ball.
And then when we have the ball,
they Bruno's can go forward, both of them. They refuse to do that. I told you, this team needs a formation change, Saeed. The Einstein says, in it, that famous quote, you know when it's insanity, when you keep doing the same thing,
and accept the same results. We're expecting the same results with McTominay and Fred, and expecting that.
I'm sorry, at Old Trafford,
when I look at it, I feel sorry for McTominay.
Two defensive guys, you can't play two of those guys because they offer Jack going forward.
They don't want to even go past the halfway line.
They both Jack going forward, and to me, there's a player there who's fit, who's ready to go, who just played well the last game, and what do? See you later. Good night, Vienna.
That's the true reality of Man United right now, and it's not going to get any easy. Villarreal on Wednesday. I mean, talk about
Saeed,
massive game.
I'm telling you now, last night they looked composed.
I know. And what the United struggled to do? Well, apparently they got 5 draws or something like that in the last certain games.
Saeed,
I'll have to just check that.
Villarreal are hard to beat.
I'll have to check that right now for you, but they've got, I think, so many draws in the last so many games. You know, and we've got no Wan-Bissaka, people.
Why? What's happened?
He's out, remember, red card.
Oh, yeah.
No Maguire. And Shaw could be out. Since, another stat for you people. Since Villarreal, since winning the Europa League, Villarreal have won 1 game. You know that?
Check this out, Saeed. Look, they went to the Bernabeu last night. And they had more possession than Real Madrid.
I know.
Real Madrid had 15 shots on goal, 2 on target. Villarreal had 6 shots on goal, 2 on target.
Someone saying Total Barca on Twitter is saying, watching Villarreal's passing patterns and quietly crying inside. Wow.
So last night, what I saw was composure. That's the big word in it. Composure.
Someone saying it after watching Villarreal's display against Madrid, I can confidently say Ollie will be sacked on Wednesday.
I just want to see who this person is.
Yeah.
This person don't have a clue about Man United and how Man United work.
Look, this is, I'm going to leave it on this one. Villarreal, unbeaten in La Liga, never behind in La Liga all season. Drawn 7 or 8 games in all competition. 4-0 draws in La Liga. Only 10th in the table. Villarreal Football Club. I mean, I'm going to repeat this again.
No, Villarreal Football Club, aka the Village 45,000. That's incredible.
Yeah. Again, let me repeat this. Unbeaten in La Liga. Never been behind in La Liga all season. Drawn 7 out of 8 games in all competitions. Only 10th in the league. 4-0 draws in La Liga. Villarreal Football Club.
AKA the Village.
Everton Football Club. Just beaten. 2-0. Confident. Wingers. Direct. Calvin Lewin. Might be back. Your boy, Calvin Lewin. Learning. He doesn't get any easier.
It's gotta be... Saeed, like I said to you. Oh, what did I say to you?
The wheels.
Saeed, what did I say to you? At this moment in time, people are jumping at me. And I tweeted this out because I tweeted out the big memes of people hitting at me. Alright, Nuruddin, are you finally Ollie out? No, I love the meme. The meme's the funniest meme I've seen. Fergie's had enough.
Fergie's had enough, people. He said Ollie out. And on that note, we can wrap up the podcast.
Before we go, Saeed.
Yeah.
No football structure.
More movement going on here than the field again. Oh, they're everywhere, man. Bit of dynamic play, you know what I mean? Box to box.
Yo, my guy, honestly, Saeed, I've got to hold this because I've got to
get it. Because
you know what? Hold it right because I've got a message for the people.
Yeah.
Hold it right there.
Yeah. Message for the people, man. It's just one of them people where...
Rascal. You little rascal. What are you doing, you?
Yeah.
Right? This little rascal is climbing on top of the television. Right? Tell them, Skulls. Tell them. I just want to say to you guys, the only way we get out of this is getting a proper football structure with a set of bankers, football people who know what they're doing, who then can ask for accountability, because there's zero accountability on this coaching staff.
Yeah.
There's zero accountability on Ollie, right? Or we hope and pray that they'll stumble on, right, a genius manager like Liverpool did with Klopp.
Yeah.
And until then, we just got to hold tight those cigars. Hold them tight.
Mate. Hold tight, mate. You know what I'm saying?
And something else in the cigars as well. Hold tight. But today, shout out expressions, man. Let's see what's going on in today.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But people, gonna wrap up the podcast here. Podcast 144. Make sure you like the video, people. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes, man. I'm gonna do it this time. You guys can get 1,000 likes. All you have to do is smash the like on the video.
For Skulls, mate. Do it for Ginger Skulls.
Do it for Ginger Skulls. Seed off on the corner there.
Look at him here purring now.
You see the camera moving about. That's seed off on the bottom. But be sure, like the video, man. This is a podcast. This is therapy. You know what I mean? Straighjacket meets therapy. We give it to you here, live and direct. And let's hope it's a good week because we could be here on the next, you know what I mean, the next podcast. And I tell you what, mate, it could be Meltdown. Meltdown season could be here.
Meltdown.
But people, make sure you subscribe to United Real Therapy. Let's get into 5k people, you know what I mean? We got good numbers on this match reaction last night, you know what I mean? So, people, when you're watching it, like the video, people. So, guys, gonna leave you with that one. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.